Us tonight, we travel to Colorado to meet a woman who spent the last year and a half explaining to Canadians online that she's not the politician they're looking for. She shares the same name as the man who held the top spot for the Conservative Party. As CTV's Heather Centerin finds out, the mix-up has led to some interesting interactions on the internet.
It all started in August 2020 when this radio host started getting called out for her policies on social media.
I thought, well, that's weird. I don't really have any policies. So, that's when I kind of figured out, oh, there's someone with the same name.
The American getting confused for a Canadian with the same name. After several messages and tagged posts, she cleared the air with this tweet
That just said, hey, I see a lot of new friends from Canada. I may not be the Erin O'Toole that you're looking for.
Erin O'Toole's tweet got even more people's attention.
When he was elected leader of the Conservative Party, probably got, like 2,000 new followers.
The Colorado woman took it in stride. She even started to get gifts from new internet friends, like Canadian chocolate bars and clothing. And when the former Conservative Party leader was ousted, she got this personalized sweater from a Stratford native.
It just seemed like the Canadian thing to do, like just to sort of send a little, hey, thanks for putting up with all that and being such a good sport. And of course, she's great and well-deserving.
Stuart Reynolds, also known as Brittle Star, is a content creator. He says O'Toole deserves all the social media attention.
Now I'm more tuned into what's going on in Canadian politics and just Canadian life.
O'Toole admits not every message has been kind, especially at first. Reynolds says he's not surprised, as it comes with the territory of trending in the digital age.
Before, you'd have to write them a letter and then buy a stamp and then walk down to the post box and put it in the post box and then wait for a couple of weeks and see what happens. And of course, nothing would happen.
He needs to be accountable.
As for how they feel about the Canadian O'Toole,
I work in fact-based media, and I think it's really important to be open and welcoming for all points of view, within reason, of course.
He is solidly in number 2. He's in the second place of my favorite Erin O'Tooles. It's a distant second. My first favorite Erin O'Toole, of course, is Erin O'Toole from the U.S.
The American O'Toole says she plans to take a trip north of the border to see some of that Canadian hospitality in person.
We've just had fun interacting.
And fun fact, not only do the O'Tooles share the same name, they also share the same birthday. Heather Centerin, CTV News.